Problem is, Williams had been tossed out in the second inning. Now, it's not a completely enforced rule, but Red Sox fans wish it was. When Boston rallied to get within 2, their 2 most dangerous hitters were on the pine. Last of 3 at Fenway. This would be a weird one, too. Williams this time keeping with the big guys in the top of the second. 2 outs, men on first and second. Ramon Martinez delivers. Jason Varitek to Nomar. Back to the plate. Double steal is on. And Joe Rand is out at the plate. Bottom of the third, it's a 2-1 game. Bases are loaded. Not anymore. Oh, Dad is home. Carl Everett rips that out. Grand slam. Everett 2 for 5 in the game. It's a 6-1 Red Sox lead. Now it's 6-2 in the bottom of the 5th. Nomar Garcia-Parra buries this. First home run at Fenway. Clears the Green Monster. The shortstop 3 for 4. Only his 3rd home run of the year. It's 8-2. Back come the Royals. Jeff Rebele rips that down the line. Rebele will score. Jones will score. David McCarty, Greg Zahn. Royals cut the lead to an 8-6 game. Now it's 8-7. Jermaine Dye at the plate. Rips that third base. Ooh, dude. Wilton Veras going through him. Rebele coming around. He's going to score. It's 8-8. Again, it was an 8-2 both Sox lead. Still 8-8. Dye on first base later on. Carlos Beltran had himself a pretty good night. Rips this back up the middle base hit. Carl Everett going to make the throw to third base. Going after Dye, and he guns him off his foot. Into foul territory. It just gets worse and worse. Dye coming around to score. Better for the Royals, though. It's 9-8 Kansas City. Now, bottom of the 6th, first and second, 2 outs. Boston trailing by 2. Nomar pops this up. McCarty, first baseman, can end the inning. No! And the inning goes on. Kansas City still up by 2 runs. Remain calm. All is well. Into Nomar. Rips that one. Down the line. Major damage. Jeff Fry coming around. He's going to score. Brian Dahlbeck coming around. He's going to score. Red Sox go up and tie it at 11. Still tied at 11. Now in the bottom of the 7th. Stay with us. Man on first, 2 outs. Trot Nixon rips this. That's going into the corner. Jeff Fry at first base. Coming all the way around. Relay. Play to the plate. And they got him at the plate. So you've got a tie game, 11 apiece. Men on first and second, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Oh, you're squeezing me, Blue. Derek Lowe thought he had Dave McCarty. Jerry Crawford called it a ball. And then later in the new at-bat, new life, McCarty rips that one. Into the corner, into the triangle. One run will score. 2 runs will score. McCarty 4 for 5. McCarty with the triple. Again, after having that new life, could have been struck out. 13-11 is your final. No.
It's 1-0 Tampa Bay. Charles Johnson on first. Brady puts down a bunt. Brian Ricard getting it done. It ends the inning. Bottom 5 still 1-0. Scott Erickson against Gerald Williams. And Felix Martinez is running, and Williams gets a knock. Knocks in 1. Devil Rays up 2-0. Top 9. Ricard working on his first career shutout until Brady logs on. He is part of the Gone Network. Anderson's 9th spoils Ricard's shutout, and he was done for the night. Roberto Hernandez in to finish up. Lionel to Shields. And with that, the O's are wiped to full screen. 2-1 the final. The Devil Rays have their first 2-game winning streak in nearly 3 weeks. Ricard.
For Eric Milton facing Raul Mondesi, 1 out, 1 on, gets him. Next batter, Carlos Delgado. Same result. We'll run down Mitchell's numbers, Milton's numbers in a minute, rather. They were pretty good. Top third, no score. Jock Jones facing Frank Castillo with a runner on first. Jones rips it into the gap in right center. Marcus Jensen is coming around, and Jones is going to wind up with a triple. He went 3 for 4, 1 RBI. He's hitting .321, and the Twins lead 1-0. Top of the 6th, 3-0 Twins. Ron Coomer facing Clayton Andrews, and Coomer airs this one out. The home run to center field. Coomer's 8th of the season. The Twins take it 5-1. The Twins take 2 of 3 from the Blue Jays.
Sammy Sosa makes Sosa 0 for 10 in the series. Next batter, Glenn Allen Hill. That's a kick save by Tom Glavine, who was drafted in the NHL by the LA Kings. Kilvio Veras throws him out, gets out of a jam. Bottom 3rd, that's Joe Girardi on 2nd. Mark Grace, the batter, and Grace, a looper right over Rafael Furcal. Joe Girardi will score. Cubs lead it 2-0. A looper, a caddy, a jock, a pro jock. Bottom of the 4th, Damon Buford at the plate. Runner on 2nd, facing Glavine, and contact. Deep, out, and out of reach. Number 9 for Buford. Cubs lead 4-0. Glavine did not have his best stuff. More on that later. Top 7, 5-0 Cubs. Andres Galarraga, the man's a menace. Facing Kevin Tapani to straightaway center, his 15th, 3rd of the series. It's just a 5-3 game. Same inning, Reggie Sanders, and Tapani induces the 6-4-3 inning-ending double play. Cubs lead 5-3. Cubs win 5-3. Glavine clearly not Tom Glavine today. 4 runs, 6 hits, 5 innings.
Between Bennis' current former team and his former team. Big Mac the night off. Randy Johnson watching as Armando Reynoso wears out his arm. Reynoso facing J.D. Drew. Ouch. He had a 6+ ERA coming in and gets a couple of strikeouts there. 4 in the game. Allowed just 4 hits. Best work of the year by far. Bottom of the second, Andy Bennis facing Matt Williams. Game number 53 of the season, and Matt Williams sends a ball to the bleachers for the first time this year. 1-0. Top of the fourth, Reynoso facing Jim Edmonds. Edmonds. High heat is tough to hit. Reynoso pitches 7 scoreless innings. We go to the bottom of the fourth. Andy Bennis against Steve Finley. Andy Bennis loses to Steve Finley. Finley's 19th homer of the season. D-backs win it 4-0. Matt Manti, a little CPR work, but eventually closes them out in the 9th inning. Reynoso, 13 runs in 8 innings in his last 2 starts. Donut and 7 Thursday. Only the second time the Cards have been shut out this season. D-backs improved to 21-8 at home. Expos putting that 1-game winning streak on the line in Cincinnati. Top of the 5th, Expos 6-2. Ron Vallone to Charlie O'Brien. Charlie O'Brien, his first hit in 8 tries since being called up on May 25th. This team's up 8-2. Michael Tucker subbing for Ken Griffey Jr. Base hit. Pokey Reese coming in to score. Reds down now just 9-5. Tucker 3 for 4, an RBI, and 2 runs scored. Bottom of the 9th, Reds down 9-7. We have dramas. Dimitri Young. Oh boy, don't give me hitters. Give me glove men. Jose Vidro the catch. And the Expos hold on to win 9-7. Expos win the last 2 of their 9-game roadie. Also won the first one. The 6 in between were bad. 17 hits off 5 Cincinnati pitchers. Vallone 11 hits and 8. There'll be no rings involved. 4th, Yankees down 1-0. Kevin Millwood against Ricky Leday. Ricky Leday, nice swat. Playing Hank Aaron there in Atlanta. His 5th of the year, a 3-run shot. 3-1 Yankees. Nice angle, by the way. Top of the 7th, same score. 3-1 New York. The aforementioned Paul O'Neill. Good wood, but there's Andrew Jones. That's just routine for that guy. He's always on the web, gents. Andrew Jones. Home half of the 7th, Orlando Hernandez, Javi Lopez. That was his first pitch of the inning. Scott Brosius. It's all or nothing here at Home Run Derby. 1 out. Next batter, Rafael Fruquel. Oh boy. Pops up to Jorge Posada. 2 outs. Keith Lockhart, he's patient. He takes the ball. Now he's impatient. The next pitch, Lockhart pops out to Bernie Williams. That would be El Duque, 4 pitches, 3 outs. He threw 111 total before hitting the showers. Top of the 8th, Bruce Chen in relief to Leday again, and this time Andrew Jones cannot get to that ball. Tino Martinez would score. 2nd straight night, Leday has homered and driven in 4. He ends up on 3rd, and the Yanks end up with a 5-2 win. El Duque snaps a 4-game losing streak, 4 hits, 7 Ks in 7 innings. Derek Jeter's good, now 13 for 27 since coming off the DL, and Leday's average up to 246. Yanks 6-5 versus the Braves in interleague games, 8-2 in World Series contests.
Mets back from a 9-game road trip, welcoming the Devil Rays to Shea. Mike Piazza not playing. More on him in a moment. 3rd inning, an hour and 22-minute rain delay. Got going here in the 5th. Albie Lopez facing Piazza's sub, Todd Pratt. It's gone. His 6th and 4th in 5 games. Top 6 now, it's Fred McGriff. Taking a bite out of crime off Glendon Rush to center his 400th career home run. Crime Dog, the 31st player to reach that milestone, his 10th career home run at Shea. Bottom 6 now. 2 on for Todd Zeal. Sends Rick White deep to left. A 3-run home run, his 10th. Zeal now with 4 homers in 6 games. This in support of Glendon Rush, who allowed 3 runs on 6 hits and 6+. Mets now 5-2 versus Tampa Bay. Armando Benitez closed the 9th for his 4th. That was Billy. You know, for pure entertainment, you can't beat Billy the Marlin. And you can't beat Preston Wilson. 2-run home run to left. 9-2 Florida. Wilson 2 for 5, 4 RBI. Top 4. Jays down 6. Raul Mondesi off Brad Penny, his 11th, and suddenly Toronto is within 3. Blue Jays were down only 2 in the 9th. 2 on, Craig Brabeck. It's to the wall in left. Cliff Floyd is at the wall in left. Marty Cordova will tag from third, so that makes it a one-run game. But take another look. He is climbing the walls out there. Bank of America, that's bank robbery. Next batter, Mondesi. Antonio Alfonseca gets him for his 16th save, and the Marlins win 11-10. Marlins continue as interleague kings. Florida 32-18 since the start of interleague play in 1997, including an 8-2 record against the Jays. By the way, both Toronto and Florida had shortstop named Alex Gonzalez batting 7th. Major League Baseball caving into public pressure and finally making that Orioles-Expos series happen.
There's a 2-2 now.
Expos wearing the number 9 in Montreal in memory of the late Maurice Rocket Richard. This is Lee Stevens in the second, his 12th, first of 2 he had in the game. The Expos would win 5-3 behind Carl Pavano, who allowed 1 run on 8 hits and 8 innings starting Friday's opener in Philly. Rose looking for his 4th straight win. Top 8, 1-0 Phillies. Carl Everett. Say hello to my loafer. This guy is red hot. His 18th of the year, 4th homer in 4 games. We're tied at 1. Same inning now. 2 outs, Wilton Veras. It's through. Now, third base coach Wendell send him in. Kim waves Troy O'Leary, and for the 2nd straight game, the Red Sox make the 3rd out of an inning at home plate. Bottom 11, 2 men on, 1 out pinch hitter Alex Arias in a 6-for-49 slump, and that will do it. Phillies win 2-1. Phil snapped a 3-game losing streak. Red Sox have now completed 1. Boston's interleague problems come with its pitchers at the plate. As batters, Red Sox pitchers are now 1 for 50 since interleague play began. The one hit, Vaughn Eshelman's bunt single against the Mets in '97. Ah, yes, I remember it well.
Yeah, you're taking it well. Astros, White Sox, switching leagues, can't hurt if you're Houston. Shane Reynolds, that's a routine grounder, and Julio Lugo's error lets in 2. You know that bad hop? It's always the last one. Chicago up 2-0. Still in the second after a Jose Valentin single. Frank Thomas off Reynolds. That's a 3-2 pitch, and there's no need to throw another one. That laser, Thomas's 11th, puts the Sox up 5-0. Go to the 6th. Jose Lima has the rally cap on. Oh, it helps all right. Matt Mieske right back through the middle. Ken Caminiti scores. Richard Hidalgo scores. Houston makes it a 6-4 game. Astros threatening in the 8th. Keith Folk against Mitch Molesky. Change-ups are not fair. Chicago escapes with a 7-4 victory. Thomas's dinger the difference.
Interleague intrigue. Top 4, Brian Buchanan. Looper Jr. Oh, that's gorgeous. We're still tied at 1. Bottom 4. Dante Bichette to left. Bichette now 22 for 48 since he was benched for 3 games. It's 3-1 Cincy. Top 9, 4-3 Reds. Runners at the corners for Christian Guzman against Danny Graves, with Barry Larkin will close it out, and the Reds win 4-3. Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 3 Friday. He's hitless in 17 at-bats. Jr. now batting .209 for the year. On the other hand, there's Bichette, 458 over his last 12 games, including 7 hits in his last 9 at-bats. The last time the Tigers played at Wrigley, they won Game 7 of the 45 World Series. Bottom 5, this is Damon Buford, and that's a home run, his 10th. Matching a career high for Buford. That one off of Deo Nomo. Top 7, they're full for Davy Cruz, facing rookie Scott Downs, who gets him to ground into the 5-4-3. Downs, in just his 10th big league start, allowed only 8 hits in 7 2/3. Rick Aguilera closed it out. Aggie gets Damian Easley here, his 300th career save. Aguilera 11 for 15 in save opportunities this year, including 5 straight. Where they finally got going after a 62-minute rain delay. Bottom 5, this is Warren Morris, and that's a home run solo shot to right center, his 2nd of the season, first since April 29th, a stretch of 99 at-bats. Top 7, look at Joe Randa. Breaks his bat and hits himself in the back of the head. He stayed in the game. He's a hockey player. Bottom 8, Pirates still up 4-3. John Vanderwall along the left field line. Brian Giles and Kevin Young both going to come in. Part of a 5-run Pittsburgh 8th, and the Pirates win big time. Royals pitchers have now given up 95 home runs in 53 games. That is the most in the major leagues.
Indians cards, first inning, 2 on, and he gets Roberto Alomar. And then that's your Nintendo curveball to David Justice, and Sandy Alomar, wiffle ball curve, and Kyle got it going. Bottom of the 5th, Indians trail 2-1. Jarrett Wright, 3-2 pitch to Mark McGwire. Had already struck out twice. Ball 4. When you hit 70 home runs, Jarrett Wright, you'll get that call. Next batter, Mark Watson, is now in pitching to Ray Lankford, and Ray Lankford shoots one the opposite way. 2-out hits are key. Just misses the home run. 2-run score. Cardinals lead 4-1. Top of the 6th, 1 out, bases full of Indians. Kyle against Travis Fryman. David Travis Fryman, you get in his house right now. He grounds into the 4-6-3 double play, and the Cards win it by a count of 5-1. In his 10th interleague start, Darryl Kyle gets his first win. His 8th of the season, matches his total from all of last year in Colorado. 9 Ks, 3 walks. Fernando Vina plunked for a big league leading 13th time. D-backs Rangers practicing for ESPN Sunday Night Baseball. Royce Clayton against Brian Anderson, no relation. Anderson does not walk many, but every once in a while gives up the gopher ball. That would be one of them. 2-run homer. Clayton's 9th. Rangers lead at 3-2. Top of the 7th. Jay Bell DHing here. Grounded out the first time and then 4 straight hits. This would be the solo home run, his 8th of the year, and Arizona leads at 4-3. Bottom of the 7th. Ruben Mateo, the Rangers' great young player, trying to beat it out, running hard the whole way, stretches and out. Ugly as his foot hits the bag. He goes down, and just like that, the gruesome injury ends his season. Surgery right away Friday night for Mateo, a broken right femur. The Diamondbacks win it by a count of 5-4. Jay no score. Miguel Tejada. The harder you swing, the harder the ball will fly. Russ Ortiz, that's the 15th home run he has given up this season. Tejada's 8th, 3-0 Oakland. Top of the 9th, 2 outs, quick game. Jason Isringhausen protecting the 5-4 lead. Barry Bonds, I can't believe we showed Barry Bonds doing something for Jason Giambi, first base, unassisted. A's hold on for the 5-4 win. Giants, a short distance, and they're still not a good team on the road. 9 of 10 they have lost away from home. Oakland 22-5 the past 2 seasons when Tejada goes yard. Second largest baseball crowd ever in Oakland, better than 51,000. Isringhausen, worked a perfect 9. Dodgers commuting 37 miles south on I-5 to Anaheim, top of the 3rd. Todd Hollinsworth singling, and how about Benji Gill, the former driller? Can't get him at first, going home, and yeah, Alex Cora, you're out. Heads-up play by Benji Gill. Bottom of the 3rd, Angels 4-1. Adam Kennedy. Good trade. I'll take him and Ken Bottenfield any day. Angels go up 6-1. They win at 12-5. It was Kennedy's 4th of the year. Aaron Dreifert, Corning's pitch, 9 hits, 7 runs. Not very good. Dodgers' first loss this season after the
DL Padres in Seattle. Bottom 2nd. Pods up 2-0. David Bell. This is a routine bunt. Ed Sprague with a routine throw. Noops! Eric Owens has problems up there. John Olerud and Jay Bune are going to come in. It's still rolling. We're tied at 2. Bottom 7 now. 1 on for Edgar Martinez. Off of Matt Whiteside, deep to right and gone. A 2-run shot of 16th. Martinez now with a major league best 78 home runs in interleague play as the Mariners win 7-4. Jamie Moyer gets his 3rd win.